Is that a good point for you tonight?
Yes, we played here under tough conditions. One of the best sides in this league, unbeaten since ages. In a difficult away game, so a point here on the road, especially with a clean sheet, is always a good point. So a good result for us, no doubt about this. Could have been a bit more convinced and committed in the final third in our situations, then it could be even better. But especially under this conditions, such a tough away performance, away game. Then a really solid performance. We denied them to the absolute minimum. They had no chance, more or less, during the whole game. Pretty happy with this. Again, could have done a bit better in the final third, in the commitment and being convinced in our situations, but overall a good point.
Did you feel there was any point in the game where you could see that coming, where the moment you felt was maybe materialising?
Well, we had even in the first half situations like Daniel James. I would say normally 8 out of 10 situations he scores from this angle. Perhaps a bit too nervous in this spotlight game. Also built up in midfield play. We came in many good situations. So it was just more or less the case to be a bit better prepared. For example, second half, a cross comes in and then Brendan Aronson was surprised that the ball fall in front of his feet. If you're a bit better prepared, if you anticipate the situation a little bit better and you're not surprised that the ball comes to you, I think then you can be there with a better first touch and score a goal. This is something we can be a bit self-critical to in our offensive positions, to anticipate, to smell the situations a bit better, especially once you play against such a well-defending side. So not even double figures conceded goals in nearly 30 games. It's crazy, but to anticipate the situations better, to be a bit quicker in the head. This is something what we spoke about at halftime. Yes, have not fulfilled it on the pitch in order to score a goal out of this. But overall, so it was also a game where not one team was there with a mistake, and then it ends up 0-0, and we take it.
I thought we defended extremely well. We limited them to very little. A couple of headers in the first half, and that's about it. So really impressive defensively.
Yes, perhaps 2 half chances out of headers, but not really a chance anyhow. So it's complicated because they always play with a dropping striker, and then their midfield players use it, especially Brownhill with the channel one. This is how he has scored 9 goals. Or we needed today lacks at physicality in midfield in order to control the situation. We didn't. The players. AO and Ilya did excellent in this terms. Again, the only thing that was a bit missing more like in the final third of the opponent, but it was always a complicated game also in this terms because we played against such a good, well-defending side. Yes, our defending behavior was spot on, and for that we deserve also the point, perhaps even a bit more today.
It's a good point in terms of position in the table, isn't it? It keeps Burnley where they were, and it's a point further on against Sheffield United.
Yes, good point for the table, but also like, of course we play each and every game in order to win, but if you then don't have your best day in the offense to use the chances, then you have to make sure that you grab important points. So I mentioned this several times. So even when once we are disappointed, of course we're disappointed with a 3-3 at Hull. Yeah, but overall sometimes you also think a point away at Hull, there could be worse results anyhow when you have a look on this game day. So don't underestimate a point sometimes. So it's important. You can't win them all, and especially against one of the best sides who had also momentum, many games unbeaten. A point is pretty valuable, and keeps us further on in a good position.